Oh shoot. Hey guys, Brittany here. Welcome to my pre-ugly baby I'm just kidding. I'm not going to self-hate myself this time. Working on that. That's a New Year's resolution. Be nicer to myself. Hi. Happy DC Fandome Day, part 2. Just got out of the shower, no makeup, obviously, for this video. I did a cosplay video for Gara a while ago, but that was for ReactorCon. So I wanted to do one for DC Fandome. And, you know, hope that YouTube doesn't take it down and delete it, all my hard work. Please don't. I wanted to do one for this one, obviously based on the title. You know I'm going to do a Raven cosplay. There's going to be 2 looks that I wanted to show you guys. One is her main superhero outfit look, but then the other one I wanted to do her Gabriel Piccolo one, because I really honestly loved the book, and I like the art style for that series. Yeah, I'm excited, because Raven is honestly one of my favorite characters. Those of you guys who know me know how much my twin sister Brianna and I loved Teen Titans growing up, the OG. I've always... If you guys who watch our Titans reactions know, my absolute favorite characters is Beast Boy and Raven. Just because growing up, I always resonated with Raven. I know some people are like, Brittany, you're not like nothing like Raven. I'm like, well, I don't have to be able to relate with her. There was a certain line that happened in season 1 or 2 of Titans where Raven literally says, okay, it's like, I'm not creepy, I'm just different. And while I can never relate to that fully, I know there's some people who resonate more with that. I took it more as like, you know, on this channel, a lot of people say I am way too emotional. I get way too into the characters. Obviously. Trust me, I am well aware how emotionally attached I get to fictional things, stories, and characters. Trust me, I'm aware. I get it. It's not normal, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing to be passionate about things that you like. You get people that are all like, why are you crying so much? I'm like, duh, because I'm upset. I'm way too empathetic. Like, I feel like I'm way too empathetic for a natural person. Like I said, I get way too attached to things, especially fictional things. So a lot of people think that's weird. A lot of people are like, you're crying over a fictional TV. Why? And it's like, well, I don't know, I just do, but that's okay. I've accepted that. Some people don't, but you know what? That's why I have a channel. It's because I am a little too over-emotional and a little bit emotionally unstable, which is why I guess I'm entertaining? Anyway, I really loved Raven growing up. When Brianna and I were growing up, we would play Teen Titans with like the neighborhood kids, and we all called dibs with characters. I was always Raven, Brianna was always Starfire, and it was great. Love Raven so much. So into my adulthood, that I can finally afford things, I can finally cosplay as her. Something I've always wanted to do, but never got around to it. So let's jump into it. First things first, my face. I need to fix that. Let me just preface, by the way, the things that I'm gonna do when I'm doing my Raven cosplay for both versions, you could take that and run with it whatever you want. If you get inspired by it, or you'll be like, hey, I want to try what you did, or if you're like, I would do something different from what you did, let me try this instead. I would love to see what you guys think. I am not claiming that this is the exact version of how you would do either cosplay. Like, there's even still things that I would want to fix based on like the work I did. I'll explain that later. But there's still things that I would be like, I would probably do this a little better. You guys have more than, you are creative, like, liberty to be like, hey, Britt, I think that's good. I would do this instead. Here, I want to try it. And I think that's very valid. And I feel like also for cosplay, you could switch it up however you want. Any gender can portray Raven and do your own spin on it. So all the things that I'm going to do in this video, you could take your creative liberty license and then run with it or whatever you want. You could do a gender bent version. I love gender bent things. And then you could do just whatever you guys want, whatever speaks to you on how you want to interpret your cosplay for this character. I would love to see what you guys all think or what you guys all come up with. As I start this, my whole thing is not the tell-all be-all for Raven, so we're just gonna go with that. So first, I'm going to fix my face. You can do different things for her. I feel like she would have like a light smoky eye. I'm gonna add a little color for her just because of one of the outfits she wears. I'll show you the outfits later. But for her, I feel like I would do a little bit more like a purple, like a dark purple with like a smoky eye in the background. Let me start with the eyes and then I will show you. Boo. This part's very boring. I'm sorry. I'm just getting my life together. So to start, I'm just doing base color. My lighting's not also the greatest for this, but hopefully my explaining will help. I'm just doing a base color just because I feel like makeup artists always tell you to do that as a start, so then I want to feel like I kind of know what I'm doing. You're looking at me doing my eye makeup and you're like, Brit, you're doing it wrong! I'm not going to blame you because I really don't know how to do makeup. The only residence that I know about makeup is within the realm of theater, where things are maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit more out there, just so like people could see it from the back row. It's not conventional makeup, so I'm just warning you. So in case you all want to be like, Brittany, that's not how you do your eyes, that's not how you do your eyes, I'm aware. I'm sorry. Again, you could do a better job. Probably. You probably will. It's okay. Next thing I would do is because I wanted to do like a kind of like a smoky eye thingy. So what I was taught to do, you would start with your crease. I'm going to go a little darker for her. Just so you would do like a crease, kind of like brushing up. I'll show you, but like I was taught, you start with your crease and you just do little circles pointing up so it looks a little bit more, little contained. For that color, I think, because usually you kind of want to do like a darker color up the top, or at least that's what I was taught, and then you do the darkest color on the edge, and then you do like the lighter color in the middle, like on your lid, and then brightest color inside. What I'll do, kind of give it some dimension. Again, this might not work out. You might not want to do what I'm doing. It could be any color purple. Honestly, if you just wanted to do jet black, that's also a fine thing. I feel like for Raven, her color wheel is black, gray, but then different shades of purple, like even like a dark maroon. I feel like that's good for her. This is just what I was taught. It works for me. I mean, on stage, I'm cool with it, but if you guys could do a better job, please teach me your ways. I'm an amateur. Oh, see, I already like that. It's more tame. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, I like this better. Now, sometimes what I like to do, and I think I'll add it for her, is sometimes I like to add a little like lighter color on the inside just to make the other colors pop. So I'm just gonna do a white or like a gray, and then I'll blend that in. I'm probably going to touch up my eyes again once I put on the wig and stuff, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to wait to finish my eyes because I feel like I already fucked up to put on the wig to give me a good feeler about my eyes and finish my eyes and then do my lips. So, I know typically you don't really start with your eyes. You're supposed to start with your hair, which I guess makes sense because then, especially with the wig, I wouldn't know how to balance out the eyes. Again, I'm just making this up as I go, guys. You guys probably have a better system on how you do things, but this is just the amateurish way that I was taught. I feel like Raven is cool because depending on how you want to do her, you can do the classic short hair look based off of the Piccolo / OG Teen Titans version. I know in some versions, like when she's like possessed or anything, she does have longer hair. You can play with whatever you want, whatever length of hair. I mean, guys could even dye their hair and do like a gender bent one and like spiky like purple hair, or you can have it paid down, or you can have it go like whatever you want. I've seen one fan art of like a raven with like a gender bent raven where it's like a guy with like, you know, like the spiky hair with like the shaved sides. Oh my god, it was so attractive. I don't know how to French braid, so this is me again amateuringly doing this. You would probably French braid it just to keep it more tamed up at top, but again, I'm suck. Away we go. It's like a choker. Oh, actually, ooh, cute. Okay, this is a look. Wasn't sure how to feel about this for Raven, but you know what, it's a choice. Note to self, I probably could never do short hair just cause I look dumb. Okay, so this is her. She looks great. I feel like the purple is a nice touch for her. Looking at her now, I feel like I could add a little bit more color to her, and then I'm gonna do bottom lid, top lid liner, and then lips. Oh, I already put on foundation, just letting you guys know. Okay, eyes done. I suck because my eyes always get watery right when the eye makeup is already like done, so that might get ruined just by me, and this also might not be as good, but I'm okay with this. Like, I'm content with this. I'm okay with this. The edges, put top liner, bottom liner, eyelashes, or sorry, just mascara. You could go the extra mile, and I feel like adding extra lashes would be good too. Up to you. Again, you could probably do a better job than I can, but I'm just having fun with this. Now, next thing is her lips. I'm going based off of like the Piccolo version where she would have like a dark lip. The darkest lip I have is, the only dark lip I have would be this one. Oh, am I supposed to go like, no, I'm not going to do that. Maroon one that was a gift from my sister. It was like a hand-me-down. So any sort of like dark maroon. You could play with different colors. I feel like if you want to go the extra mile and go black, that'd be cool. Badass, actually. I don't think I would personally pull it off, but go off. Your interpretation of Raven is all you. Ooh. I feel like I look so much like Brianna. I don't even look like me. That's the point. Cool. All right. Dark lip definitely brings her together more. Yeah. Last thing that you gotta do for Raven is obviously her infamous red jewel. It's so pathetic and tiny. Obviously, get a bigger one. But this is all I can do for now. It's so fucking small. I'm ashamed. Yeah. I need a bigger jewel. Yeah, get a bigger jewel. This is fine for now, just for this one. I tried looking to find where I could find like face jewels that would work, but I didn't know where to look. So this is the biggest one that I have, and it's so pathetic and small. Trigon, you are trapped in this fucking thing. It's stupid. I guess it gets the point across that you kind of know where she is. It just looks like a dot. I would do a better job of that. Get a bigger one. Get a bigger one. This is fine. Live and learn for next time, but this is okay. This is okay. This is fine. It looks bigger on this camera. Obviously, I'd want it to be bigger in general, but what can you do? So, I have a leotard that goes like this for the classic, which honestly, you could, I had this for dancing, so I'm just going to use that. The trickiest thing for me was her belt. You could buy a belt online on Amazon, but what I did is I went to Michael's and I made this. They had like a bunch of giant like red jewels, which I clasped together. Took a lot of like maneuvering, but it took me a bit, but I was able to finally like do it and figure it out. So that's what I connected together to make the belt. And then what I also did is I had an extra one, or I got one, and for her cape, I would make her cape bigger. And it's really stupid. I would honestly do her cape better. Is I did the same thing where I put it together, and this would be like the front to hold it together, so it's just not like tied together. This is a very like dumbed down version of what I would do for her cosplay, but that's what I would do. Think that's it. Okay, let me get changed. And we here. Hello, this is what I have for Raven. Obviously, one part about her is her full outfit. This is her. I have boots. Yeah, this is pretty much her. This one is a bold choice. I would honestly do the cape a little better. I would probably look into doing a better cape, but for the reference for this video, I feel like I did a decent job at her. I think she's pretty cute. So that's her hero outfit, or that was her hero outfit. Now I'm going to change into the Piccolo Garcia version of her. Here we go. And boop. Hello. Welcome to the most comfortable version of Raven that I could be, because her superhero costume, as much as I love it, I'm not at that confidence level to walk around with all them legs. But props to those badass women and men who can do that, because you guys are valid and you guys are amazing. You're beautiful, you're confident. Thank you. Yeah, this is my final inspiration outfit for the Garcia Piccolo version of Raven. She's usually listening to some music. I have just like a regular black tank top with like the sheer long sleeve underneath. Typically for this one I would try to add a little bit of necklaces, like a silver for her too. I feel like for her, you could do different versions of this too. Her color wheel, I feel like again is consistent of, you know, like dark grays, black, even like a little bit of maroon. Like I was even toying around with the idea, if you want to get some inspo, I have this maroon long sleeve that I would put with like black overalls. Look number one for, I don't know how to pose. Look number one for modern Raven. She's just like basic black jeans, this, and she has boots. Once again, I only have one pair of boots, or she would have like purple Converse or black Converse. Either way, I really like this outfit. Okay, we have outfit number 2 for modern day Piccolo Garcia version of Raven. Again, I would probably add more like necklaces and stuff, but I don't own a lot of that. I have like one, but I feel like that wouldn't be really Raven. She'd probably have a choker. I would put like a black choker with like a red jewel on it. I'll probably make one, but that's what I would do for her for this outfit. So I have black overalls with boots again, shorts. Converse I feel like could also work for her, but I think this is a good place to end it. Thank you guys so much for joining, for those of you guys who stuck around and watched it this long. If you guys came up with Raven cosplays or any other DC Universe cosplays, I would love to see what you guys came up with. Hopefully you guys feel inspired. If you feel like you could do a better job, which, let's be honest, you probably could, let me know. Comment them, like tag me in the comment section. I would love to see what you guys came up with. Again, Raven's one of my favorite Raven is one of my favorite DC comic book characters. In general, I've loved her for a long time. I feel very happy. Again, there's a lot of things about this whole cosplay that I would probably change, like the jewel, the cape, my confidence, but thank you guys so much for joining anyways. I hope you guys are enjoying DC Fandom Day 2, but I will see you guys next time. Did you guys like this? I hope you did. Did you guys want me to do more of this? Is it entertaining? Let me know. Okay, bye.